Parabola. Parabola is a type of a convex section, and parabola is the set of x and y in a plane that are equidistant from a fixed line, which called the directrix, and a fixed point called the focus. The midpoint between the focus and the directrix is what we call vertex, and the line passing through the vertex, the focus, and the vertex is called the axis of symmetry. So the vertex of the parabola, in front of it is a focus, and behind of it is the directrix. So there is an up and also to the left, to the right, or down opening of a parabola. Parabola with vertex at the origin, we have a standard equation: x squared is equals to 4ay if the opening of the parabola is upward or downward, and then y squared is equals to 4ax if the opening would be at the right or left. Again, upward, downward, x squared is equals to 4ay, and then y squared is equals to 4ax for left or right. Okay po. Example, find the equation of a parabola with vertex at 0, 0. 0, 0 meaning at the origin. Okay. So focus at 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. We have our x, which is 3, and y is 0. Meaning po, the plot would be at the x-axis itself. And then this is the vertex. This is the focus. From the vertex, how many steps to be at the focus? 1, 2, 3, meaning 3 backwards also to be at the directrix. So our directrix at the x is equals to -3. How many steps did we made? 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, meaning our A is 3. And then the opening is to the right. So y squared is equals to 4ax. Y squared is equals to 4, and our A is 3, and then multiplied to x. Y squared is equals to 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times x would be 12x. So the standard equation for example number 1 is y squared is equals to 12x. Example number 2. Find the equation of a parabola with vertex at 0, 0 again, or at the origin, and a focus at 0, 4. 0 is our y, and then since x, I mean, since positive 4, so up 4. Okay po. So this here is our focus. And then, so the parabola is, the opening is upward. From the vertex, 4 steps to the focus, meaning 4 backward also for the line of directrix. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the -4. Y is equals to -4. So that's our directrix, and our A is 4. Upward, meaning our formula would be x squared is equal to 4ay. X squared is equals to 4, and then our a is 4 as well, then multiplied to y. X squared is equals to 4 times 4, 16. 16 times y, we have 16 y. So vertex at 0, 0 and focus at 0, 4, we can have the standard equation x squared is equals to 16y. Example number 3, if our vertex at 0, 0 and directrix at y positive 4. Our vertex at the origin again, and then our directrix is positive 4, 3, 4. So this is the line of our directrix. We all know that directrix is behind our vertex. So our parabola would the opening of the parabola would be downward. 4 steps from vertex to the directrix, meaning 4 steps as well to be at the focus. So our focus is at the 0, -4. Our line of directrix is +4. Our vertex is at the origin, and our A is 4. Downward, meaning x squared is equal to 4. Our A is 4. And then y. X squared is equal to 4 times 4 is 16 times y, we have 16y. Example number 4, find the equation of a parabola with vertex at 0, 0 and directrix at x -2. X -2 meaning here po, -2. So our parabola to the right, because we know that directrix is at behind our vertex and our focus is in front of our vertex. So our A would be 2. Formula, since the opening is at the right, so y squared is equal to 4. Our A is 2. Our y, our x, I mean, and then y squared is equal to 4 times 2 is 8 times y is 8y. So in example number 4, standard equation would be y squared is equals to 8x, I mean. So, if the vertex of our parabola is not at the origin or is not at 0, 0, we have this one. Quantity y minus k squared is equals to 4a multiplied to x minus h if the opening is to the right. And then we have y minus k quantity squared is equals to -4a times x minus h if the opening is to the left. Okay, the difference between the two is if to the right, +4a, but to the left, -4a. And then x minus h quantity squared is equals to 4a times y minus k, upwards. The opening of our parabola is upwards. Then -4a will be negative if the opening is downward. Example number 5. Find the standard equation of a parabola with the focus at -2. So negative our x and +4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our focus. Then vertex at -4, -4, +4. So these were our vertex. So we all know that our focus is in front of our vertex, meaning the opening would be to the left. And then our line of directrix, how many steps from vertex to focus? 1, 2. So meaning vertex to the line of directrix is 2 steps behind as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So x is equals to -6. Okay. To the right, meaning our formula to be used or standard equation to be used is y minus k quantity squared is equals to 4a multiplied to x minus h. Y minus k quantity squared is equal to 4a multiplied to x minus h. So our vertex would be h and k. Our k is positive 4. Quantity squared is equals to 4. Our a, how many steps? 1, 2. Our a is 2. And then x, our h is negative 4. Y minus 4 quantity squared is equal to 4 times 2 is 8. Then x plus 4. So that's the standard equation if a parabola with a focus at negative 2, 4, vertex at negative 4, 2. Find the standard equation of a parabola with vertex at positive 1, negative 2. 1, 2. And then our focus is at the positive 1 and positive 1. So this would be our focus, meaning our parabola is at the upward. So how many steps? 1, 2, 3. So 3 steps backward. So this is our line. This is our line of directrix. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative 5 up. Y negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay po. Then our A, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A is 3. Since upward, the opening is upward, we use the x minus h. Quantity square is equal to 4a positive. Since upward po iyan, we can use negative 4a if downward. So, x minus h quantity squared is equal to y minus k or a multiplied to y minus k. This is the h, this is the k. What I mean, this is the h, this is the k of, and then simplify. At our h is 1. Quantity squared is equal to our a is 3. Our y, our k is negative 2. X minus 1 quantity squared is equal to 4 times 3, 12. Y negative times negative would be positive. So this is the standard equation of our example number 6. That's it. Thank you.